And I've been with trips, I've been with friends, I've been solo, we're doing it again. Never try to waste your time, ain't never try to waste mine. Proved it a million times, whoa. You know I found your pretty ass out of mobile. Ever since I caught you on that ice, you got no chance to get no more. I always keep you close. Ain't never try to waste your time, ain't never try to waste mine. Proved it a million times, whoa. You don't know anybody.
I thought about investing in some of those POV glasses that everybody be wearing nowadays. Yeah, and I see a lot of people get a lot of views with those.
That would be a good idea. I got this side, right?
Yeah, you got the left side. It's kind of loose.
Just a teeny, like the tiniest bit.
Yeah. So yeah, just for future reference, if it comes loose, the slightest pinch. Because you want it to be snug up there at first. There you go.
Yeah.
That's how it should feel. It should feel snug.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to bounce on
Like
it. You
that.
want it to go.
Get close up on me.
Yeah. So anytime you take it off, we'll put it right back on here.
Thank you.
Because that's going to help it keep its shape right there. Oh yeah. So somebody came in here. Their grills were originally 10 karat gold, but they were looking like they were rose gold and burnt blue.
That's crazy.
So we took them, we shipped them out to get cleaned, and I was like, wait, are these the same grills? Yeah, how you doing?
Alright, so we back in business. Alright y'all, so started this vlog off a little different. In case you haven't noticed, I went and picked up my grill. This is definitely part one. I'm gonna get it for the other side, the same kind. I don't really know what else I'm about to do. I'm down here. I think I'm gonna just vibe out, go hang out by the beach or something, and my bad. I think I'm gonna just hang out, maybe go to a couple stores, sit by the beach or something, just to look at something pretty other than me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I also have therapy in like 30 minutes, so actually I might just go chill somewhere so I can do my therapy session and then carry on with the rest of my day. Also, if you're new here, my name is Cherry. This is what it's like. I think you're gonna have a good time here, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, all that jazz. Appreciate y'all.
Put this baby in my mind, I'm here, trying to find the good in life. I'm there for you, I'm there for you. I swear I do, how do I prove? You could be mine, you could be mine, you could be mine, and I'll be over here, bearing my heart, red with the scars, giving you all, giving you all.
I just finished my therapy session, and it was like really nice. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, for anybody interested in starting therapy, it really matters who your therapist is and how you can connect with them on different levels. For me, it was really important that, one, it was a black person, and two, a woman. And also, it was important for me that they not be like religious based, because it's too easy for things to get missed or overlooked or just not really talked about once you start bringing religion into it. Religion has a lot of restrictions, and for one, my sexuality doesn't align with a lot of the beliefs. But even outside of that, just the way that I think about certain things and the idea of problem solving and holding myself accountable and reaching within me instead of reaching outside of me for something, that doesn't necessarily align with like Christian beliefs, for example, because with that, generally you're taught to reach outside of yourself for the answers, reach to God for the answers. And I believe that, you know, God is there as a guide, but you should be reaching within yourself to find truth and wisdom and strength. If you're always looking outside of yourself, you'll never find it within. And that's why it was important to me for my therapist to either be spiritual or just not really practice. Fortunately for me, my therapist is spiritual, so we still can have those conversations about God and things like that, but I don't feel like I'm being forced to believe anything or forced to change the way that I think about different things. And that's really important to me. I was fortunate enough to find a good therapist that was a good match for me my first try. That's not always the case. I've actually heard a few horror stories about people having to go through different therapists until they found the right one, but honestly, it's worth it. It's worth trying different people. It's kind of like dating, you know, if one therapist doesn't work out, try another one. Whatever you feel like your requirements are, seek it. You know, there's a therapist out there that is going to match well with you. I'm still out here on the beach, just vibing at this point. I don't really have anywhere to be. I don't need to check in with anybody about anything. I'm just chilling. So I encourage you all to find the right therapist. Start therapy and find the right therapist. It's okay if you got to go through a couple of bad ones before you get to a good one. Also, I just want to say, I've been listening to this Coco Jones album on repeat since it dropped. It's so good. It's really been giving me everything that I needed. It's been a minute since I've really been into an R&B album like this. I just feel like I can relate to every song. It's called Why Not More. If you haven't listened to it, you should go listen to that. I just went to, wait, let me get this mic. Y'all, having to have the mic on me and turned on every time I use this, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. It's a lot for me. Okay, I'm gonna hold it real quick while I do this. So, I just got food from this spot called, I think it's called Philly Cheesesteak Cafe. And, oh yeah, it's recording. And I got a salmon cheesesteak, but I got it with no cheese and no mayo because I don't really fuck with cheese like that outside of pizza and a good mac and cheese. But I did get onions, and I also got a strawberry lemonade that looks like they actually made it themselves. Let me, so it comes like this, so I'm guessing they actually make their lemonades. They have a bunch of different flavors. They had like a orange, a pineapple, a pina colada. They had a bunch of different flavors. Originally, I ordered the peach one, but they didn't have any, so I got this instead. So we got strawberry lemonade, and I got a salmon cheesesteak. Once I went in there, I was thinking I should have just ate in the restaurant, but I don't know. I just want to eat and leave. Let me see if I can show y'all this cheesesteak. Oh, well, it's cheese on it anyway, so I guess it didn't matter whether I said I didn't want it or not. Which is fair. I mean, it's a cheesesteak, so this is what we're working with. It's just okay. I feel like I could have made this taste better with different or more seasoning. I can't really tell. It don't really taste like it's no seasoning on it. Let me try to drink. The strawberry lemonade is good. This is good. This was worth it. Yeah. That was worth it. Let me eat this though. I'm gonna holla at y'all. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode, another vlog of what it's like. If you're new here, my name is Cherry. Maybe I said that at the beginning of the video. Who knows? But my name is Cherry, and I think that while you're at this part, you might as well go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like this video. Leave me a comment, all that jazz. Speaking of comments, somebody left a comment on, I think that was like maybe 2 videos ago, when I was like telling y'all to guess what the day was, and they were like, they guessed that I was like 12 months sober or something. Shout out to you for leaving a comment. I really appreciate that. But do I give that? Like, everybody has their struggles. I'm not making light of that at all. But like, does it give I'm on my sobriety journey? Because what is that? I don't really know how I feel about that. I'm gonna be honest. That was a wild guess, especially out of nowhere. I've never talked about that at all. That was crazy. But shout out to you for leaving a comment. I do appreciate that. I hope you're watching this video too. Also, while I have your attention, I do just want to point out that it's been like a year since I started this channel. I have come a long way from my very first video. My first video, I was extremely depressed, extremely sad. I was going through it. Now my whole perspective has changed. My whole outlook on life is different at this point. Like, a lot has changed for me mentally and emotionally over the past year. Like, I don't look at that situation the same. I don't look at myself the same. I don't look at my current circumstances the same. Like, I'm in a much better place. I'm processing and healing and learning things. And I just want to shout out to that because, yeah, it was rough back then. But now things are looking up, you know? It's all about perspective and the changes that I've made in my life, the discipline that I have stuck with is coming through. And I appreciate everybody that's been here from the beginning. The channel is growing. It honestly started off growing pretty fast, and I really appreciate y'all for continuing to check in, watch the videos, and interact with me. For people that have gone and listened to my music, there's a link to that in the description. For those people, I will be putting out new music soon. I had a moment where I kind of got lost in my sound. It's hard to describe, but like, I was all over the place. But we bike. All right, so let's get into today's topic. Today, I'm going to talk about being a good person. Being a good person isn't about other people. It's not about how you make people feel or what you do for other people. Being a good person is about being good to yourself and being who you truly are, honoring who you truly are. If your integrity is strong, you need to honor that. If you don't like to talk, you need to honor that. If you don't believe in what other people believe in, you need to honor that too. And when I say honor that, I mean just be true to who you are. You know, don't try to conform to what other people say or what other people believe or what you think society wants you to look like or anything like that. How other people may want you to talk. Even if you like something about somebody else, like, it's okay that it's just something you like about somebody else. That doesn't mean that you have to try to adapt that to yourself unless that's who you want to be. And if that's who you want to be, that's fine. You still are being true to you. That's what you want. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what you also may want to represent. Don't just try to do things or be somebody else just because you see other people doing it. You have to do what feels right and feels true to you. So recently, I had to make some changes in some of my relationships, and I tried to act like it didn't bother me. I tried to act so hard about it, like I didn't really care, but I care so much. I care about everything and almost everybody. But I was trying so hard to act like a tough guy, and my integrity was eating me up. I couldn't take it. I was thinking about the situation every single day. I was thinking about my decisions around the circumstances every single day. I couldn't handle it. And finally, I just gave in and expressed myself. And once I did that, I felt so free. I felt so much relief that I was just honoring how I felt and honoring who I was in that moment and acknowledging that something was actually bothering me. You know, I felt good about myself. I was proud of myself for doing that. And, you know, to me, that's what it means to be good. That's what it means to be a good person. It's to feel good, to feel good about who you are and what you represent and what you stand for, and also what you don't stand for. At the end of every day, you have to feel good about who you are. And if you feel good about who you are, then you're good. You can't be someone else, and you shouldn't want to be someone else. We do all have moments where we probably wish we were someone else or we had someone else's life or whatever. But once you get to a point where you're okay with who you are, that's really all that you need. And you being a good person is really just nurturing that and being good to you. You are unique and beautiful, and that's all you need to be.